Content over everything. After the judgment, there will be no more boundaries on this earth. I came down with angels to get the world. Who can say this? Can the Archbishop of Canterbury, can you say this? Can the Pope say this? Which demon can say this? Olumba Lumba will say, I came down with angels to get the world. So if you are being holy, keep on being holy. If you are being filthy, keep on being filthy. But he has got his reward to give it to you. That is, he said, fire is coming from heaven. And within a second, you see dead bodies littered all over the world. That's the message. It's written in black and white. Forgiveness, live in peace with your fellow man, then you'll be in paradise. But anybody who says you will never live in peace with fellow man, for the Lumba will say you are perished already. That's the message. The message to the whole world. Being a Christian wouldn't serve you. Being a Muslim wouldn't serve you. Being a Buddhist wouldn't serve you. We're all in one world. Love your fellow man as yourself. Or you perish. That's the message.
That's the message for Lumba.
The message to the whole world. I came down with angels to get the world. Who can say this? Can the Archbishop of Canterbury, can you say this? Can the Pope say this? I came down with angels to get the world. Don't charge with the Holy Spirit. This is the era of Olumba. After the judgment, Olumba Obu will be a universal name of God. God is not his name. Allah is not his name. Elohim, Sharon, all these are not his name. Go all over the world. They've got different names for God. These are not his names. This is the first time that come down.
And the main difference is that we're humans, so-called, let's use that word, and they're not. Is it, okay, let me put it more
different
simply.
species.
Is a lion, is a lion a human?
No.
Exactly, right. I'm not arguing with the species. I'm arguing with the kind.
Yeah, we're not
that
kind,
right.
no.
So I'll go back to my example. The animal kingdom is not the same as humankind. The animal kingdom of 4-footed beasts and flying birds and fish is not the same as
are we
humankind.
primates?
Huh?
Are we primates?
What do you mean by primates? What do you mean?
The monkeys, the gorillas.
We're not. No, we're not. We're not. What you think? You're going with the argument that we come from monkeys? No, I don't believe that. You can believe that if you want. I don't believe that. I don't believe we came from monkeys. I believe that from a biblical point of view.
You might not believe it.
Yeah.
But
what's the evidence? Okay, what's the evidence that we come?
Are you a biologist?
No. I'm asking you. Why do you believe it?
No,
you're the one, and you're the one that believes based on what somebody told you.
Because in biology, that's where we come from.
What's the evidence?
A common ancestor.
What's the evidence?
The evidence is there.
And now, we're going to go into evolution now. Let's go into evolution, seeing as you've gone.
I'm not an evolutionist.
Okay, right. Okay. No, but you're saying that we came from apes and 4-footed beasts. You're saying that we came from more. Yeah.
There wasn't an ape, and then there was a human.
Okay, I just want to know if you're arguing this development thing. Yeah. That we once like that, and we started becoming more upright.
Yeah.
So we came from a monkey-like creature, or chimp, or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you're arguing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And so now let me ask you. So why are they still chimps? Why didn't they all evolve?
Because in the evolutionary tree, it stopped.
Why did it stop?
Because we have enough of what we need to do to live as a human.
Is that plausible?
Yeah.
No, it's not plausible.
Because
it's
the origin of the species. It's all around us.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, why didn't
a cat doesn't turn into a dog?
Right. Okay. But yeah, a chimp turned into a human being. That's what you're saying, or an ape. So a cat doesn't turn into a dog. So why did the chimp turn into a human, which you are now?
Slowly.
Yeah, no. Why is what I'm getting at? Why did it turn into?
Why? Because
and more importantly, now I get your point. And more importantly, why has it stopped? This is crucial. Why is the process?
It hasn't stopped.
No, it has, because they're still monkeys. Why aren't they turned into human beings? Why don't they look the monkeys and chimps, whatever? Why don't they look like
it hasn't stopped.
No, but why don't these chimps that exist now? Why haven't they? Why haven't they become?
They're still evolving.
No.
It takes millions of years.
So no. But these
doesn't happen overnight.
But there are chimps, that are going to live and exist and have done and die and never turn into you and I. So it's not. So even though you're saying it's stopping, it's not. What I'm saying is it's not happening to all of them, because there is a chimp that's dying in the zoo every single day as a chimp. It doesn't get. It doesn't end up like me and then die. It dies as it is.
As I said,
so
it takes millions of years of evolving.
Right, okay, but that millions of years of evolving is still leaving these individual chimps as chimps until they die. That's what I'm saying.
So,
your millions of years you're talking about, you're saying that in millions of years, some more chimps will turn into human beings. But I'm talking about some chimps that stay as chimps and die as chimps and don't turn into human beings.
No,
Why haven't what's happened to us happened to them? That's what I'm asking.
Because
them specific ones. I know what you're saying about the evolution. You're saying that in the evolution, some more are going to turn into us over millions of years. But I'm talking about the specific one that live as chimps, exist as chimps, and die as chimps and don't turn into us. They haven't gone through that evolution process. And my question is why? If you and I were once they and now we become us, why doesn't I know that you're saying some others are going to happen, but what I'm asking, why isn't it happening to all of them? Why isn't it happening to all of them? And more specifically, why didn't it happen to ones who stay at the stage they are until they die?
do you understand evolution?
What depends on who by evolution. I believe in evolution. I'm just wondering why you believe in it exactly, as opposed to creation. That's what I'm asking.
Because
as opposed to
scientifically,
creation.
it's testable.
That's questionable. That's
Science is the.
So, are you an evolutionist? Are you a Big Bang theory? What exactly
that's through evolution. I believe in the sciences.
Right. So basically, you believe. Do you also believe that? Why is the Earth here? Did it come
through the Big Bang?
Right, now this is problematic. So
why's it problematic?
Right, because you don't believe in a creator. You don't believe that things were created. Right, so you believe that everything's an accident, basically.
Everything's what?
You think this all got here by chance or by mishap or?
Don't know.
No, we kind of can know.
We don't know.
But what do you believe? What do you understand?
The latest scientific
Because the Big Bang is
theories.
saying what? The Big Bang is saying what? Organized explosion, quite simply.
Yeah.
An organized explosion.
Over time.
Do you think that's realistic? An organized?
Yeah.
So if I whip up a piece of paper and throw it up in the air, how will it land?
Randomly.
It will land scattered, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, so why would it not land gathered? Why would it not land gathered?
It's a different analogy.
However many attempts is what I'm saying, correct me if I'm wrong, however many attempts I make, it still end up scattered.
It's a totally different analogy.
No, but it's not totally different actually, because you're saying...
quantum physics is totally different to the macro physics that you're on about, ripping up paper and throwing
But
it.
the principle's the same, in that something disorganized gathers or becomes coherent. Or something coherent comes out of some kind of chaos or accident or mishap, whatever word you want to use.
So
that's what's going on here in the Big Bang. Even though you try to sophisticate it a bit, but the Big Bang is essentially saying that it's an organized accident. It's an accident that's organized, that becomes coherent. Organization out of chaos.
I understand what you're saying, but in the quantum world, things happen differently. Right. Yeah. It's not magic or anything. But the latest theory, like Hawkins and stuff, great mathematicians, they've kind of worked it out. No?
There's lots of scientists that worked on a lot of other stuff and haven't come to that conclusion. So the problem with science is it depends who's doing the science, like anything else. It depends on who's doing the science. But Richard Dawkins comes to the conclusion they want to come to, and Isaac Newton-Jones comes to the conclusion. You don't get that?
Science.
Different scientists. No, but there are religious scientists.
He's always pushing the boundaries.
Right, exactly.
Yeah?
So my point is, why is it? So my point now is, it's kind of, what is it? I'm not quite sure. Is it Big Bang or evolution versus creation? So what's wrong? Why is it?
First came the Big Bang.
Why do you think? Okay, what was the cause of the Big Bang?
Don't know.
But could there have been a cause? Could there have been a creator behind it, a purpose?
Possibly.
To you, would that make more sense or not?
No. That's like a mythological thing.
Right, so then it makes more sense that a more organized accident makes more sense to you than some kind of...
Like I said, in the quantum world, things happen.
Because you said we're creatures. Do you agree that we're creatures? We're creatures.
We are creatures,
you agree with
yes.
that? Right, creatures means creation, from creation.
Does it?
Yes, it does. Creature is creation.
It got created.
Right, so we got created. Because we're creatures.
by God.
Well, no, let's first establish it wasn't an accident, is what I'm trying to establish first. If something's created, it's not an accident, is it? Creations are, if I create a bike, if I make a bike,
Yeah, but you're referring to a God that created it.
Well, I'm saying
or a superior being.
I'm saying that a couple of times actually because, even certain biologists say we're creatures, aren't we?
Yeah, we are creatures,
Animals, 4-footed beasts and fish creatures from creation, which has been created, which means it's not an accident, which means it's designed.
Was it an accident or was it a design?
But what I want to get at, do you think it's plausible? So are you an atheist?
Yeah.
So you don't believe in God?
No.
You don't believe in... Do you believe in any kind of...
Or supernatural.
You don't believe in any kind of supernatural?
No.
You don't think there's nothing up there in the sky at all?
No.
Nothing at all is up there, just clouds and suns and whatever. Nothing's in the cosmos at all? No kind of personal God's in the cosmos at all?
No.
How can you know that?
How can I know that?
Do you know that or do you just believe that? Yeah.
I believe that.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on...
science.
Yeah. Okay, based on
the
science.
Latest theories
so
of
would
science.
it be fair, and I'm trying to would it be fair for me to say that we can't really come to that conclusion unless we've checked out the whole cosmos?
And that's what
unless
science...
we've gone up in, no, they haven't.
That's what science is trying to do.
Right, that's what they're trying to do, yeah. And now people are even...
We don't know all the answers.
Right, exactly. So is it fair is what I'm saying? Is it really fair for somebody to say conclusively that there's no God? Or is it just fair to say that there's more of a less potential? Because coming to the conclusion that Richard Dawkins is absolutely certain, and other people, absolutely certain that there's no God without having done without having, checked out.
In his opinion, he's
allowed
to do that.
Of course he's allowed to do it.
So in human terms, and I have to agree that culturally, we all have gods. Every culture has a god.
Okay.
So which god are you talking about?
Okay, you're talking about mythical god or...
well, yeah, there's mythical gods.
Okay, well, I look at the cosmos and I think, where did it come from? That's what I ask. Where did the sun and the moon and the things that science tells us as well are not eternal.
Question.
Yeah, they tell us these things have not always been here. They tell us the earth is not eternal, as in it hasn't always been here. This earth hasn't always been here, so tell us, so where did it come from? The moon hasn't always been here, and the sun, all these things
the
that
Big Bang Theory.
Right, okay, but again...
Which is testable.
Yeah. Well, but what I'm asking you is, I'm saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, it takes more faith for you to believe your position than mine.
No, that's not
because
faith,
you're saying
we're not faithfully doing this. We're doing this in a scientific way.
But as again, science depends on whose science you're using.
Yeah,
it really does. Because as I said, lots of scientists, lots of credible scientists have come to the conclusion that that there's a creator behind creation.
Religious scientists.
Not only religious scientists are very different religions.
They're all religious scientists. It's only religious scientists that say that. That's your point, isn't it, mate?
And it's only atheist scientists that say otherwise. So let's be fair. It's only if you want to say it's only religious scientists that say that's creation. It's only atheist scientists that claim that there is no God that are saying the opposite. So all fair and love and science.
There might be some agnostic scientists that say that as well.
No, we can't use the argument that the religious scientists are being unfair unless we say that the atheist scientists are being unfair. Because they both have their biases. Because one is saying it because
they believe in a supernatural.
Yeah.
Without any evidence of it.
But what's the evidence that there's an organised accident? That's what I'm saying. What's the evidence that there's an organised accident? That nothing was the cause of the Big Bang that you say? What's the evidence that nothing was the
scientific
cause of what is
theory.
What is the theory? The theory of evolution.
That's a scientific theory which can be proven.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding. It's still a theory, though.
It's not a layman theory.
Yeah, I understand that, but when we look at the details of the fact that they haven't searched out the whole cosmos,
through the fossil record,
they haven't searched out the whole solar system, so they can't come to this conclusion.
And then you can come to the conclusion of a God.
No, I can't come to. No, I'm saying that I can come. So what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to establish is that we're both in the same position at the moment. Really, we are, because it takes as much faith for you to believe what you believe as it's for me to believe what I. Well, it is faith.
Faith is the belief in something.
No. We have faith every day.
When you have a confidence.
No, it's not confidence. Because when you get on a plane, that's faith. Because you don't know if the guy's going to get from one destination to the other.
No, we do.
You don't know who's saying no.
We can go to the airline and ask to see the pilot's documents.
But what I'm saying is, you don't know if that pilot's a suicide bomber. You don't know what's going to go through his mind while he's getting you from Jamaica to the United Kingdom. You don't. That's faith. You don't. You can't get on that plane and say I absolutely know 100% that I'm going to get from London to New York, because people always don't get from London to New York before the plane hits the ground. That's what I'm saying.
To fly a plane,
you can believe it as strongly as you want, but you can't say for certain what I'm saying. I'm talking about certain things.
A random person cannot fly the plane.
No. What I'm saying, no. I'm not talking about his qualifications. I'm talking about you can't establish that he's going to get there without taking a detour or without crashing the plane deliberately. You can't guarantee that, can you?
There needs to be someone in authority to fly that plane.
No, you're missing my point. I'm talking about
I totally
we
get
practice faith every single day. What I'm saying is, so when you get in an airplane, it's like anything. It's like if you get on the bus, do you know for absolutely certain that the driver is going to drive you all the way to your house without crashing into a wall?
So,
and I'm talking about deliberately.
Yeah,
I've
had every confidence.
Yeah?
I've got every confidence that they put someone in place who's certified.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not trying. You're trying to use
I'll get a faith to go on the bus.
Yeah,
right?
no, I'm not talking about his qualification, that he's not qualified, that he hasn't gone through the school system, university, whatever. I'm talking about, do you know for certain that he's not going to lose his mind and have a suicidal mentality?
I don't know that.
Right, exactly.
100%.
So then, right, that's what I'm trying to say. And we all live like that. So it's faith. That is what faith is. It's not knowing and still, but based on that, you don't. This is what I'm saying. Based on that, you don't say, wait a minute, I'm not taking the plane after all. You know, when those thoughts go through your mind, you have to weigh out the balance. Yeah, they all do. And you don't, and people don't, as a result of that, say, well, actually, based on it being a possibility, and if there is a real possibility, especially in today's society, it's more so of a possibility, as you know, with the suicide bombing that's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, when we calculate these decisions, we don't say, actually, I'm going on. Do we? Because we still have to get on about our business. And the fact that we don't, right, exactly, that's faith though. It's not based on.
It's confidence, faith.
Well, to an extent, yeah. Okay, call it confidence you want. I could call it faith, same thing. But what I'm trying to get at is we practice faith every single day.
I have no confidence that it's supernatural.
Okay, that's fine, and I do, and I have no. So right. My proof is in the universe. This is what I'm saying. My proof of a supernatural being is in the universe. The universe is here. And there are things here that we don't. First of all, as I said, scientists established that the Earth is not, and you talk about evolution, fine. But the fact still is that scientists have established that the Earth is not, it hasn't been here forever. It hasn't always been here.
Yeah.
So that means there's a time it wasn't here, and it got here. And also the moon and the sun and all these things and all these elements
the cosmos,
they've not always been here. So they also came from somewhere. So I'm saying these things, which is what we call the universe, I'm saying that the design behind them, that's what I'm saying, the way they're designed, for example, why doesn't time, for example, you can ask a question, and a very important question, why doesn't time speed up or slow down? Why does ice turn into water? All these kind of things. And the sun and the moon and the road. I understand. And
chemistry.
Right, but I'm saying this is too organized. I'm saying this is too.
The laws.
Right. Yes, the laws of. Gone.
The universe.
Right, and I'm saying that there's a cause behind those laws. I'm agreeing with you, but I'm saying there's a cause behind those laws, and that's what I call God, or that's where I see God.
That's what you see God as.
Yes, because it's too organized. No, that's not what God is. I'm saying God is more than that. I'm saying I see God as God.
I'm saying what more is God?
Right, okay, right. I'm saying, right, I believe
his characteristics.
Okay, I believe in a personal God. I believe in a personal God, but I'm putting that. Well, first of all, the starting point is the universe. That's what I'm saying. The starting point is the universe. That's the starting point. Because I'm a Christian and I believe in scripture, but I can put that aside for a while and I can look at the universe and say it's too organized. It's just too organized. It really is. It's too organized. The seasons. And you're saying behind it all, at some point there was some kind of accident that threw all of this.
There's a reason why there's seasons.
No, but again, every time, okay, there might be reasons, but what's the cause? I know there's reasons, but what's the cause behind the reasons? This is what I'm trying to get at.
Earth rotates.
Well, this again,
it's the sun.
Again, this is a lot of organization. No, the way you're describing all of this is organization to me.
Gravity.
Right. Again, this is all organization. Like let me give you an example. If you went to a house, you're walking down the street. You're walking down the street and look at the cars at the side of the road. Let's say you just landed. Silly example. You just landed on planet Earth.
Yeah.
And you just go on any road and you see the way the cars are on both sides of the road.
Yeah.
You see organization. You see something that's been structured. organised. You don't think, oh, this happened by chance. You know, it's not by chance that certain cars are on the side of the road, and there are instances where there's certain roads where
that's
cars
organised.
are organised. Right, that's what I'm saying. The whole universe is organised, my friend. The whole of society is organised, be it good or bad.
Just because it's
right.
on Earth, does it mean it's in the universe?
Well, no, what I'm saying is human beings are organised, and we have the ability to organise things. I'm just saying things just don't happen by themselves. You know, the laws.
Organised.
Yes, of course. You're proving my point.
You're inferring the God that organised it.
Well, no. I'm doing two things actually. I'm first of all saying, that's what I'm saying. Even if you want to take God out of the picture, you see organisation. Even if you want to take God out of the picture, you see organisation. The ants are organised, as you said. Animal kingdom's organised.
And that's all I'm doing.
The cars on the side of the road is organised.
I'm taking God out of the picture.
Right. Okay. So let's take God out of the picture. Yeah. Okay. Right. If you take God out of the picture, there's still a lot of organisation. What caused the organisation? What I'm saying is, things are not organised. Things have to be organised. When you go to your flat, if you get a new flat today, it's not going to be organised.
Yeah.
You're going to have to put the furniture.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly. So now, if I walked into your flat and I said, wow, who did this? And you said, it was me. And I said, no, of course it wasn't me. You couldn't have done this. It must have. That would have been silly, would it? No, think about it. Right, that's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is to you, what I'm doing at the moment is I'm taking God out of the picture. And I'm saying, and I'm looking at the whole of society, and I'm saying everything. And I'm trying not to come to any assumption. But what I'm making clear is that everything.
It started a pestle revolt. It's a line of sight. Guess what? The whole son of a mirage.
Here we go, right.
We've done Pakistan, we've done the Punjab. Not that ball easy day. Yeah, you don't do it.
When I started talking about flat,
Can't take away everything from your humanity.
Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Do the thing. Listen.
Yeah, so hold your umbrella.
So I'm really like, if someone comes over to say if Suleiman's coming over, Jahadi, my favourite Jahadi, he's my favourite Jahadi, and then all of a sudden he's coming over to do something, I just go. So yeah. That's my favourite Jahadi. Look what I've got. How are you going to defeat that? I just got scared. Big up the Kafars, we run things around it. Joking. Alright, yeah.